Sing Sing is a prison drama movie. This one had a lot of swell, but now I want to take it more seriously because it got nominated for some Oscars. When this came out, it was only playing at a very far theater, and I didn't want to take the effort to watch it, but it was playing again because of the Oscar nomination, so I decided to check it out. We're following an inmate who's been in prison for many years. His name is Divine G. He is a part of the RTA, a sort of acting troupe in prison. Their goal and purpose is to help inmates sort of open up their vulnerability and get in touch with their more emotional sides by doing acting and developing a craft and finding their artistic side. So he loves Shakespeare. At the beginning of the film, he's doing a monologue, and their plays are directed by Brent. He's he's paid to be there. He runs the theater department. However, they shake up new blood by introducing another inmate. He's a bit of a thug named Divine I. Divine I, he offers, why not do a comedy this time? They always do serious Shakespeare stuff, or they choose one of Divine G's serious satire plays, but Brent decides to write a crazy, over-the-top play mixing time travel, pirates, gladiators, ancient Egypt, Robin Hood, and Freddy Krueger. So he creates this giant supersized play, and Divine G doesn't really like it, but he has to go along with it. He also loses the dramatic role to Divine I, who's having trouble sort of fitting in. He's got a bit of stage fright at first, and then he wants to maintain his mean persona, his mean mugging persona. Doesn't like it when people walk behind him. He doesn't has trouble learning, but he won't ask for help, and doesn't like it when people try to give him help. So ends up being a sort of buddy kind of movie as Divine G and him grow closer. But it's also about reclaiming yourself, your identity. When you're in prison, people sort of write you off as you can't change, you can't rehabilitate. This movie's major themes is reclaiming your humanity through acting, and also the chance to sort of escape your own reality by pretending to be in a fantasy when you're on stage wearing nice clothes and acting and just getting out of your own skin, essentially, and opening up those sort of channels of masculinity, which I really liked. The movie wasn't too preachy, but it was really great. The movie utilizes a lot of real inmates to play themselves, ex-cons. So I really like that aspect, and the movie isn't too cliche, but there's definitely some brutal moments throughout. It almost feels like Shawshank Redemption at times. Men just basically trying to get by and survive throughout the years. It doesn't have the more fantastic elements such as prison escapes or corruption or all that stuff, but definitely has those high and low moments that are really great. Coleman Domingo gives an amazing performance, but I just wanted to showcase that sometimes the Academy is not very fair. Coleman Domingo got nominated for Best Actor, but no one else did. And there's some great Best Supporting Actors in there, such as Divine I and Mike. And there's even some smaller roles that are really great, like Brent, and then there's a couple inmates that sort of pop out a little, even though they all sort of blend together. There's a couple of them that have great monologues. So overall, great set design, direction, story. The fact that it's all based off real life makes it have that much more depth to it. At the end, they put in some camcorder footage of the actual play. So Sing Sing is a great transformative movie about the power of the human spirit, hope, masculinity, letting people in. It's definitely one of the more wonderful films I've seen. So I give Sing Sing a 7.5 out of 10.